everyone and welcome. On today's video, I will be taking down my 3 months old mini braids. Yeah, and honestly, I wish I didn't keep them in for such a long time, but it was a challenge and I was trying something new. The longest I've kept in mini braids, I think it's 2 months. Yeah, that's the longest I've done before I did this. So this is the longest now that I've kept in this, or a hairstyle this long. Yeah, so on today's video I'll be taking down the hairstyle, and I'd already started undoing the hairstyle last weekend, so this is the next weekend. So in this takedown video I'll just be using water and castor oil, and in this water I just mixed my conditioner and then and then with the castor oil. Reason being is that the takedown process is taking quite a long time and it's quite tedious too. So yeah, I'll be spritzing some water and some castor oil to take it down. So anyways, I think I should start with the video. This is how much hair I have grown. I don't know if it's visible enough for you guys, but yeah, this is how it looks in these 3 months that I've kept in this hairstyle for this long time. And honestly, I really don't think I'll ever keep in a hairstyle for this long, because especially the ends of my hair, you can see the ends of my hair. I think they were trying to lock up, or they're in the process of locking up. So the process of taking down this hair at the ends is where I spent most of my time trying to take it down. Yeah, so I spritz some water on the hair to soften it up, and then I'll be putting in some castor oil to seal in the moisture that I've just applied with my spray. Yeah, and I don't want to edit this video much. I didn't even think I was gonna record this video, honestly. I was trying to decide if I should or I shouldn't, but I remember I made a pact to myself that I would take this video. So yeah, this is me taking the video now. But yeah, because I don't have time. I don't have time like I did the last time I was taking down mini twists, and taking down mini braids takes up even much of my time. So I wasn't going to be able to take a video and edit a video as well as I did, even though I'm not saying it was a good edit, but the time that it takes to edit a video, I don't have that much time to do that this time around. So with every braid that I take down, I try to finger detangle the braid and then put it in these chunky, what do you call this, chunky braids. Yeah, and I did a twist for this one because I'm going to join it with some of the braids that I'll be taking down. Yeah, so I really don't want to take down this hair dry. So let me start with the process of taking down the hair. So maybe I'll just show you guys 1 or 2 braids that I'll be taking down. I hope they don't take up much of my time. So I'll show you 1 or 2 braids that I'll be taking down, and then after showing you those, we'll meet at the end of this process where I've completed taking down the hairstyle. Yeah, so anyways, I'm using this stick. This stick, it works really well. It was a stick that I had bought some skewers with. No, it wasn't skewers, it was a sausage. So I'm using that stick to take down the hairstyle. So you see how I'm taking this in real time. So you see how patient I am with the ends of my hair. And when I tell you guys that this is the part, and for this one braid, this one didn't really lock up much. what I was facing at the back of my head, I think that's why I took such a long time trying to take down this hairstyle. But I told myself that I wasn't going to rush myself, because I want to see how much hair I've grown and try to retain the length and the growth, guys, because for this challenge, it's a challenge that I was taking on because I wanted to see how much my hair could grow and how much length I can retain. So if I take down the hair quickly, then it would just all be in vain. So yeah, this is how long it takes. It takes quite a long time. It takes quite some time to take it down. So yeah, I'm thinking that maybe I should play music in this part of the video. Maybe I shouldn't, but maybe I can tell you guys some things about hair that I've discovered ever since starting my natural hair journey. And as I had mentioned before, my natural hair journey started in 2017. And in the period of 2017 to 2019, I wasn't seeing any progress in my hair growth. And I think, was it even 2018 even? There was a time I even used this blowout relaxer. So would I say my natural hair journey started in 2017 if I used relaxer? But it was a blowout relaxer at that time, and I think I grew out all the hair that I had then, which was exposed to the relaxer, because I kept trimming my hair and cutting it for health. And yeah, so anyways, yeah, I started in 2017, and from 2017 to 2019 I wasn't seeing any progress, blah blah blah. So now that I started doing my hair myself and trying to keep in hairstyles for a longer time, that's when I started seeing progress in my hair growth. So what I want to tell you guys is about budgeting for, or maintaining natural hair on a very low budget, because I'm a student and sometimes I really don't have money. And there was a time where I was home and I really didn't have anything. So when I'm back home, there's this hairspray from Soften Free. I don't know, I'll put it up in the video if I find the picture. When I'm back home and I have a protective hairstyle on my head, I use that hairspray, and then I use castor oil. And I just use, for washing my hair, I don't even use a shampoo. I use this Sunlight green bar soap. I've used that green bar soap for my hair even before I started my hair journey, because I started washing my hair and doing some other minor processes on my hair myself from quite a younger age. When I was way younger than this, probably in my high school days, when I was still small and immature. But yeah, I started liking doing my hair from a long time ago. So yeah, when I'm home, I use those. I use the castor oil hairspray from Soften Free, and then I use castor oil sometimes to seal in the moisture. But the hairspray is really good and it's really thick. So even if you can't afford castor oil, or you don't have castor oil at the time that you'll be using the hairspray, just the hairspray is fine. As long as you know you're maintaining your hair, you're wearing a headscarf or a sateen bonnet or whatever you use to cover your hair with when you sleep, and how you style the protective hairstyle too, and how long it takes for you to have the protective hairstyle in. With that combo, I think you're prone, or you're set to see some progress in your hair. So yeah, that is what I do when I'm back home. But if I have like a better budget, then that's when I'll probably get conditioner or other things. But now that I'm not home, I'm in this place where hair products that I'm familiar with are not there or are limited, then I have to try out new things and use conditioners, use castor oil. Castor oil, guys, is my fighter. I don't think you can ever go wrong. I think it works on all hair, but for me particularly, castor oil is my favorite oil. So yeah, with using this conditioner, the conditioner that I'm using right now is not a conditioner that I really like, but I'm waiting for it to finish so that I can get a new one. So when I get a new one, I'll show you guys the conditioner that I prefer using when I'm in this place. So I use that conditioner, I use my castor oil, I use olive oil, and sometimes I like applying olive oil before I apply castor oil on my hair. I don't know if it's just me, but with olive oil, especially if you use water and conditioner on your hair first, olive oil has this, I don't know if it's just me, but it has this effect of softening or softness on the hair. So I prefer using it before applying my castor oil, and then castor oil is the final oil that I use to seal in the moisture. And yeah, and also I use castor oil on my edges, and I haven't been using rosemary oil for quite a while now, but I'll be using it in some time to come. I didn't buy it, but I'll buy it. For when I buy it, then I'll be using it. But for this hairstyle, honestly, I haven't been using much of my rosemary oil, because the little one that I had from, what's it called again? I'll remember. But that little rosemary oil that I had, it didn't even last me a month, and then it was done. So I didn't get a new one after that. So yeah, I've reached, I'm nearer to the tip of my hair, or where my mini braid is starting. So this is how it looks. I hope it's visible. So this is how it looks. So I take my time even there. So if I feel the hair is matted, or yeah, there's some buildup up there, then I'll use some water to soften the buildup and take my time. I'm really taking my time on this. So probably this video will just be for this single braid, because I'm not about to waste your time with the next braid, which will be the same process that I'm doing with the process that I'm doing right now. So I think the tutorial, or this video, the most important part that I'm showing on this video is this, and I think it will be enough. And then the next part that I'll be showing you guys is when I've completed undoing my mini braids. Yeah, so this is how it looks. You see, I think the gunk is out now. This is why it's important to take down a hairstyle with the hair drenched with water, possibly conditioner. And there's conditioner in here, so I would say it's water and conditioner and your oil. I think any oil that you prefer, but for me, honestly, I prefer castor oil. So this is how it looks, and this, so far, this is, I think this is how much I've lost from the takedown of this single braid. And at the end of the video, I'll show you the complete or not the complete, but the total hair that I lost with this hairstyle takedown. Yeah, so this is how it looks, guys. So I'll see you at the end of the video. Oh, hi guys, I know I said I'd be back at the end of the video, but I was like, let me show you guys how I join my braids or my hair, or how I do the chunky braid after I've done the section, or yeah, the section of hair that I want to keep in a braid, or in a single braid. So yeah, this one is quite dry, so let me put some water on it. Yeah, So this is how I join my hair. This is how I join the hair. So this single section, for this single section, I'll be doing a single braid. I'm just trying to feel if there are any knots in the hair, and there are no knots. There are no knots so far in the hair. So with this single section, I will divide it into 3, just how we normally do a braid, guys. But yeah, if you want to see this, then this is how I do it. First section, second and third section. So for these, I just do a normal braid like that. And I try not to make it too tight. Yeah, I'm trying to make my scalp breathe. The scalp needs to breathe because my scalp is going through a lot with taking down this hairstyle. So yeah, this is how I do my single chunky braid, to prevent the hair from shrinking also, and also possibly to keep in the hair for a while, for when I'll be waiting to wash my hair. I keep these chunky braids in or under my bandana or my doek for during the week. Yeah, so this is what I do. This is what I do to preserve my hair from shrinking and from tangling up to itself, because you can see my hair is 4C hair, and we know the struggles facing or we know the struggles we face with handling 4C hair. So this is how I do it. Now the braid is done, and I do a twist at the end, just so that when I take it down it's easier. So this is another chunky braid that I have. This is the other one that I had before, then this is another one, and then I have other ones at the back. So that is what I do to preserve the hair from, or to prevent the hair from shrinking and tangling up to itself. So okay, now I promise that I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Yeah, so I'm finally done with the hair. As you can see, the last portions that I did twists, but I'm going to undo them right now. Yeah, so this is the amount of hair that I lost, but I haven't thoroughly detangled with a comb yet. I'll do that when I wash my hair. Yeah, so now let me just join these 3 into one big braid, because I'm not going to wash my hair today. And me coming back here, this is like 3 days later from the last part of the video that I took. And don't judge me, guys, I still didn't have time, but I was still wearing my dukes, so it's fine. I don't think it looks too shabby, honestly. I don't think it does. I think I still look presentable with the duke on my hair, on my head, sorry. Yeah, and on my hair, of course. Yeah, so they don't really look too shabby when I have a duke on and I'm covering my head. So let me join these 3 into one big braid so that I can just tuck away this hair, and I'll show you guys how I wear my duke and how it looks with the braids and the duke or the bandana that I'll have on, and how I carry on with my week with my half undone hair. But now that I'm fully undone, or I'm fully done with undoing my hair, then I'll just be wearing a doek on top of the hair again, just until I've washed the hair. And I think the next video that will be coming up on the channel will be a video about maybe blow drying or stretching my hair and preparing my hair for my next protective hairstyle. And then another video that will be coming up will be about installing a new protective hairstyle, which will be I'm trying to decide between box braids, which are knotless, or knotted box braids. So I'll see. You guys will just see in the video that will be coming up. Yes, so yeah, now I'm done finally. And you see the way I didn't even try to rush myself, because I'm trying to see how much length I can retain in this year. So with my takedown and my installation of a new protective hairstyle, I won't be rushing myself at all, because that is where I can potentially lose all the hair that I'm trying to grow. Yeah. But with keeping in mini braids for 3 months, I don't think it's something that I'll do soon, or that I'll do ever. This takedown process is tedious, and also because I wash my braids almost every week, so with damaged ends that I have, like the ones that I have right now, I don't think they are suitable for the hairstyle to be kept in that long, because they met. And if I see some knots on the ends of the hair, just cut it out. This is what I've been doing when I take down my hair. Yeah, so yeah, I won't be keeping in my mini braids for this long anymore. And I think if I will be doing another natural protective hairstyle, I think the next one that will be coming up will be a mini twist hairstyle. Yeah, so I haven't done a mini twist tutorial. So after my box braids, then I'll be doing a mini twist tutorial on me installing mini twists, because we'll be closer to winter by then. The next hairstyle that I'll be making, I plan on keeping it in for 2 months. So yeah, I am finally done. I'm done. So this is how I keep my hair in the doek during the week. As you can see, I was wearing this today when I went for class, and then I came back, started undoing my hair, because I was like, let me get it over, and let me just get this hair over and done with, because if I don't, then I won't even finish. So yeah guys, thank you for watching the video. I think I talked so much in this video. This is not normally me, but I didn't want to edit the video much. And also, I don't know if you guys have realized, but there are like licensing issues with audios and what, and I didn't want to face struggles when it comes to editing videos. So I was just like, you know what, let me just opt for my natural voice and be speaking in the video, just to keep the video interesting, and to maybe even vocally guide you guys in how I am doing my hair, or how I'm taking down my hair, or the steps that I'm taking in taking down my hair. So this is what I do. This is how I wear it during the week. This is how I wear my hair. Honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. Yeah, and I leave out the hair like this. I think it's even stylish, leaving out the hair like this. Yeah, so this is how I wear my hair, guys, during the week. Anyways, bye.